Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, it's the regional finals in the UIL football playoffs as Katy takes on CE King, while North Shore faces Atascocita in Class 6A. Over in 5A, these Marshall Buffs look to move on in the postseason. It's another great postseason for our Team of the Week from Westfield.
We play for each other, play for our family, play for our team, play for our brothers.
While our Coach of the Week leads his Panthers to their best postseason ever. Plus, hoops, here it is. We'll have slam jam action in basketball. We're clearing all hurdles and soaring high. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Frieda. Berth to the state semifinals in the UIL football playoffs was on the line this week, where we begin in Class 6A Division II, Region 3, as the undefeated and 9-time state champion Katy Tigers face the CE King Panthers. The winner would move within 2 victories of a state championship.
The Katy Tigers charging through the banner at NRG Stadium. Last but not least, Carlos Rosas soaring up there. Katy soared on its first play. Seth Davis on the handoff, breaks a tackle, and he's gone. 69-yard touchdown on the first play, 7-0. Katy gets it right back. Tigers' second offensive play. Seth Davis takes it. Seth Davis breaks it. 42-yard touchdown. It's 14-0. So the route was on, right? No. CE King drives it down the field. Quarterback Denham Johnson, nice move, 9-yard touchdown, 14-7. Second quarter now. Panthers, Reggie Daly on the punt return. Great move there. Down the right sidelines he goes. And look at this. Bailey is gone. An 89-yard return, 14-13. The extra point was blocked. Still in the second quarter. Tigers, Seth Davis on the give, and this 26-yard touchdown, 21-13 Tigers. Panthers now. Johnson back to throw. He goes deep and on the money. Elias DeJohn all the way to the 9-yard line. That was pretty. Then Johnson pitches to Keith Willis, who then throws to Makai Amarinini. Touchdown, 21-20. Now, later in the second quarter, Tigers with the ball. Seth Davis again, and Davis is off. 40 yards for the score, 28-20. He had 4 touchdowns in the first half. CE King would not back down. Johnson to Daly, and then he will stop and start, and he goes 28-yard touchdown, 28-27, Katy at half. First play of the third quarter. Johnson, quick pass to Daly, and Daly races past everyone down the sidelines. 70-yard touchdown. CE King leads 34-28. Johnson threw for 475 yards, but Katy puts together a long drive. Davis gets his 5th touchdown. 35-34 Tigers. Then the Tigers defense puts the clamps on the Panthers. Big sack right there by a host of defenders. Then Katy takes control. Seth Davis again. This time, 49 yards for the touchdown. He rushed for 301. 6 touchdowns on the night. Tigers pull away. 56-34 is the final. Katy will face Austin Vandegrift next Saturday in the 6A Division II state semifinals.
In the Class 6A Division I Region 3 final, it was North Shore versus Atascocita again. The two teams faced off in 2 of the last 3 regional finals, with North Shore winning both times in 2019 and 2021. The Mustangs also edged Atascocita 16-13 in the regular season this year. So loads of history between 2 teams that also share the same district. We'll share the highlights right now with this, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week.
North Shore with some hard hitting even before the game started. A sign of things to come. We'll pick it up for Atascocita. First possession for the Eagles. Zion Brown to throw, but it's picked off by Jacoby Davis, and that's a touchdown. 7-0, just like that. Ensuing kickoff North Shore's Jarvin Coles with the big hit right there on Kyron Lee. Loose ball, North Shore's Devin Sanchez recovers. Then for the Mustangs, Rashad Johnson, 8 yards, touchdown, already 14-0 North Shore in the first. Atascocita gets something going. Zion Brown back to throw, rolls left, fires, and Darrell Gill with the great catch at the 25. Then Brown, this time, fakes, keeps, left side, 13-yard touchdown, 14-7. But first play of the second quarter, more North Shore. Quarterback David Amador is off and running on a 41-yard touchdown, 21-7, Mustangs on top. Later in the second, Atascocita driving. Fourth down, Jalen Joseph with a sack to end the threat. Atascocita does get it back. They're moving downfield, but Jalen Joseph with yet another sack on Brown. It was 24-7 at half in the third. More defense, more Jalen Joseph, another takedown. Then for the Mustangs, DeAndre Hardiman, right side, touchdown, 31-7 North Shore. Early fourth, more Mustangs. DeAndre Hardiman on the give, and he rumbles up the middle. Big opening down to the 35-yard line. Then it's David Amador. He floats it out to Caleb Thomas for the touchdown. North Shore wins 38-7. The defending state champs advance to next Saturday's 6A Division I state semifinals. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week.
In Class 5A Division II, Region 3, perennial powerhouse Fort Bend Marshall, with a 12-1 record on the season, faced district rival Port Neches Groves in the regional finals. P&G was 11-2 on the year. Marshall won the previous meeting in the regular season by a 35-14 final. But much more at stake this time around, with the winner advancing to the state semifinals.
The Marshall Buffs coming out at Galena Park ISD Stadium, and there's Port Neches Groves. PNG came out strong. Cole Crippen back to throw, and Gino Ramirez makes the diving catch. What a play. Indians then get the touchdown on the sneak by Shea Adams. 7-0 Port Neches Groves. In the second, Buffs trail 9-0, but Jordan Davis to the end zone. Andre Feast, tremendous catch, touchdown, 9-7. PNG answers. Crippen pitches to Shea Adams, who then throws to Landon Guarnier. Touchdown, 16-7. Marshall now. Handoff will go to George Kirkland around the right side. Gets some nice blocks right there. Then he breaks it across the middle, and he's off and running. A 75-yard touchdown. That cut the lead to 16-14. Indians drive it right back down the field. Crippen to throw, finds Chance Prosperi. Touchdown, 23-14, PNG at half. Early fourth quarter, it's now 29-14. But Jordan Davis to throw, looking, and then finds Andre Feast, who makes the grab. Touchdown, 31 yards, 29-21. 2:55 to go in the game. Same score. Marshall, fourth down at the PNG 14. Davis rolls right. His pass is incomplete. And Port Neches Groves pulls off the 29-21 upset victory. A tough defeat for Fort Bend Marshall. But PNG moves on to the 5A Division II state semifinals. In Waco on Friday, the TAPS Division II state championship game. Fort Bend Christian Academy taking on Fort Worth All Saints in the second. Fort Bend Christian, Grady Dever to Brian Domino, and down to the 1-foot line. That's not a fumble. They would get a touchdown to tie the game at 7. Early third quarter now. Eagles down 14-7, but Dever fires to Braylon Gardoni. Touchdown. It's tied at 14. Later in the third, Fort Bend Christian Academy again. Dever back to throw. He goes deep to Gardoni. This is pretty. 74-yard touchdown. Eagles led 21-17. Dever threw for 335 yards. Final minute of the third, 4th and 1. The snap to Kobe Sellers, left side, and he breaks it. 26-yard touchdown, 28-17. In the fourth, the Eagles extend the lead. Dever to Domino. Domino, the great move, right there, and he will get down to the 1-foot line. They got a touchdown. Fort Bend Christian Academy wins 42-30, and the Eagles are the TAPS Division II state champions.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. More football in just a minute. First, some tremendous matchup in basketball this week, where the Dawson Eagles, ranked number 5 in the state, faced a Seven Lakes team that owned a number 14 ranking in Class 6A basketball.
Great crowd at the Dawson Gym, and what a game. Early on for Dawson, Jaden Miller will take it, and the 360 and bucket. That was nice. Seven Lakes, A.J. Bates had a big game here. He pulls up and hits a 3. Then for the Eagles, it's Larry Lyons with the slam in your face. Wow. Eagles again. Jaden Miller up to Edward Smith, and he puts it away, tied at 26. In the third quarter for Dawson, Kendrick Bailey to Charles Anderson, and the stop, tied at 28. Spartans answer. Here's Bates for 3, and that's good. 34-30, Seven Lakes. Spartans now, Brett Norton up to Bates, and Bates gets the jam. Then Hagan Knights with the shot for Seven Lakes, bounces high off the rim, and Bates soars in for the dunk. Final seconds of the third quarter. Dawson, Miller for 3, beats the buzzer. It's good. 38-37, Dawson in the fourth. Eagles kick it back out to Miller, and that's a 3. 44-41, Eagles. Now, Miller on the break. There'll be contact, no foul. Charles Anderson dunks it. 48-46, Dawson, 1:16 to play. Then, Larry Lyons, high off the glass, a foul in the bucket. Dawson wins a thriller, 58-53. Fans fired up at Strake Jesuit. Two of the area's top players, Cy Creek's Corey Hadnot and Strake's J.C. Posey, in action. Early on for Cy Creek, Hadnot with a nice 3. Both teams were red hot. Here's Jace Posey for 3, and he's got it. Then it's Hadnot back the other way. He pulls up for the long 3. It's good. Final seconds of the first quarter. Strake Jesuits' Trevor Lombard gets the rebound, dribbles back beyond the arc, throws it up and in. Beats the buzzer, 22-20, Strake after 1. In the second, Corey Hadnot, the steal and the slam. Very nice. Then Crusaders off the turnover, up to Posey, and the windmill stuff. Oh my, tied at 33. Now, it's Posey again, through traffic, and he gets the bucket. In the third quarter now, off the turnover, here's Posey. He soars in for the slam. Cy Creek right back on the run. Hadnot will take it, and he gets fouled, and the bucket, he had 29 points. Then for Cy Creek, Torres Ball for 2 of his 14. They're within 1, but Strake stays in front. Lombard will take it. Nice 3. He scored 18 points. Then Posey, big play here. Splits the defense, gets fouled and scores. He had a game-high 30 points. Strake Jesuit wins 67-65.
Back to football right now. We're in Class 6A Division I, Region 2. The Westfield Mustangs earned a berth to the regional finals on Saturday to face the Duncanville Panthers. Now, it's been a tremendous postseason for the Mustangs, who a week ago pulled out a thrilling comeback victory in round 3 of the postseason. More on Westfield, who we recognize right now as our Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
For the Westfield Mustangs, the tradition continues. Another postseason, another deep playoff run. This season, earning a berth to the 6A Division I Regional Finals.
There's a lot of love going on around Westfield High School. These coaches love these players, players love the coaches, and we've got a great community. We've got great support from Spring ISD, so go have some fun.
Under the direction of head coach Matt Meekins and his brother, Coach Corby Meekins, before him, the Mustangs' win total and postseason success has been nothing short of remarkable over the last 2 decades. In the last dozen years alone, Westfield owns 138 wins against just 23 defeats. They were state semifinalists in 2019 and 2014, advancing to the state quarterfinals or beyond 7 times in the last 12 years, going 3 or more rounds deep in the playoffs in 11 of those last 12 seasons.
It's just a tradition at Westfield, JYD, Junkyard Dogs. We play for each other, play for our family, play for our team, play for our brothers.
This season, the Mustangs are 12-1, and per tradition, the Mustangs' staunch defense remains a trademark of this program. Just last week, holding high-scoring Waxahachie to a mere 7 points in the Mustangs' playoff win.
I feel like we've been together since the summer, and we've been building a bond to get tighter, and eventually it shows on the field, so you see what happens when we play as a team.
All year round, this defense has been tremendous. One of the best defenses that I've been a part of, me personally. We just come every day prepared, ready to work.
On offense, Westfield has averaged a lofty 51 points per game, led by standout quarterback P.J. Hatter, who's accounted for over 3,300 yards of offense and 52 touchdowns, 42 of them through the air.
He's a great leader and a hard worker, and we have a lot of those around here, but he can throw it and run it, and normally makes the right decisions.
And we are here on campus at Westfield High School, along with the Mustangs. I'm joined by Amber Welchel of Allegiance Bank. Amber?
Congratulations on advancing to the state quarterfinals. I'm presenting this on behalf of Allegiance Bank's Team of the Week.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. Earlier in the show, we highlighted Katie's win over C.E. King in the regional finals. Now, despite the defeat, it was the best playoff run in school history for C.E. King. And Panthers head coach George Young gets our nod as the ARS Coach of the Week.
First time in school history, C.E. King in the 6A regional finals. How special is that, Coach?
It's really something special for our community, our school board, our superintendent, all of our support staff. We have Coach Fitzhenry, help get this thing going in the right direction. When he took over the program years ago, I joined him 3 years ago, and just got to keep trying to move forward and take positive steps every year.
What about the way these guys have performed in the postseason?
We're getting great execution on the offensive side. The running back's doing really good. Keith Willis, our quarterback Denham Johnson, offensive line's blocking really well. Our receivers each game, it seems like every different one step up and produce for us.
First year as head coach, what are you trying to keep going and establish here?
We just try to keep the tough mentality our kids have and the work ethic. We instill in our kids, we're going to work hard, we're going to coach you hard, we're going to love you hard, and that's kind of where our program is. Our kids expect that. They want to get coached hard.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, where it's again time to charge up the energy with the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Strake Jesuit versus Cy Creek. Strake's Trevor Lombard rebounds, dribbles beyond the arc, and hits a 3 at the buzzer. Nice. Same game. Cy Creek's Corey Hadnot steals, and he gets the slam. Same game. Strake Jesuit's Jace Posey off the turnover, and Posey with the windmill slam in the Strake win. Dawson's Larry Lyons against Seven Lakes, and the in-your-face slam. Oh my. Eagles again. Jaden Miller to Edward Smith, and the big dunk. And yeah, he's fired up. Same game. Seven Lakes off the miss, high off the rim. A.J. Bates soars in for the stop. Same game. Fast break. Charles Anderson puts it away in the Dawson win. Katy versus C.E. King. First offensive play of the regional final. Seth Davis breaks a tackle, and he takes off. 69 yards for the touchdown on the first play of the game. Same game on the punt return for CE King. What a move by Reggie Daly. Then down the sidelines he goes, and Daly is gone. 89 yards for the CE King touchdown. Same game, first play of the third quarter. Denham Johnson to Daly. It's the Daly double. He races down the sidelines, 70 yards for the touchdown. Later in the game, more Seth Davis on the handoff. He breaks free, 49 yards for his 6th touchdown of the night as Katy advances to the state semis. North Shore on the kickoff against Atascocita. Jarvin Coles with the big-time hit. Oh my, forces the fumble. Mustangs recover. They won the game. Port Neches Groves against Marshall. PNG's Cole Crippen. Long to Gino Ramirez. And what a catch by Gino. Fort Bend Marshall. Jordan Davis back to throw to the end zone. And Andre Feast with the tremendous touchdown. Late in the game, same duo. Davis back to throw. Looking, and he goes to Feast. And this is Purdy. He likes the back of the end zone. Not enough, though, as Marshall would come up short. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
All right, electrifying as always. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.